It is Ken Bigger, the Network Dad. Welcome back to phase 2 of 4 on how to launch a blog. I got this cool map right back here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I guess you got the best idea. So what's the map all about? Well, I'm going to talk about that in a second. Remember yesterday we talked about phase 1 of launching a blog was that alignment factor, right? Aligning with who you are, aligning with your social media channels, aligning with your potential readers, and all that good stuff. Well, phase 2 is going to incorporate a map per se. It's really getting your content set up on your blog. If you already know who your target audience is, you already know the kind of stuff you want to write about, phase 2 is getting your blog prepped, right? It's getting 3 to 4, 5 posts that outlines the framework of your blog. It's maybe getting a blog header, or maybe not. Blog header is a good idea. It's setting up your About Me page. It's setting up a couple of widgets. It's setting up a couple of plugins. It's maybe getting another page or two set up. It's the idea or the concept or the foundation of your blog. So that way when people come to it and you have your open door and you have your little party celebration, people are going to be able to kind of know what your blog is about right away. If you have one post and then you say, hey, my blog's open for business, that's great. They go look at it and then what? Maybe they opt in, maybe they don't, I don't know. But the idea of having a couple of different posts gives them the framework of a little bit more interaction, and you get the idea by being able to link them or give them a couple different concepts to look at and things you want to talk about, things you want to be known for, kind of hit the ground running a little bit. So phase 2, get your blog set up, get that foundation set up, a couple of posts, maybe a post for each category, set up your categories, set up your pages. Your About Me page is primary, and there's a couple of really cool things you can do for stuff like that. Now we'll cover that more on some of the posts I'll be launching on my new blog. Yay, I can't wait. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Now, what is the map for? Well, the same concept goes when you travel, right? Think about this. If you're going to go to a place, maybe stay for a little while, maybe you're going to move, right? Cross country, cross town, cross country, or whatever. You're going to look at a map. You're going to pick a place to go visit or go stay or something like that. You're going to learn the culture. You're going to learn just all kinds of stuff, right? Maybe the schools if you have kids. Well, that's your research that you're going to do, and then you learn about what's there, right? The culture, the ideas, all that kind of stuff. Well, the same thing applies to your blog when you set it up. You want to have a sense of culture. You want to have a sense of purpose. You want to have when somebody comes to your blog, they want to get what your blog is about. Just like when you go visit someplace, you're going to get what that place is all about. You're not just going to show up. Well, okay, I guess you could be like Forrest Gump and walk from one side of the United States to the other if you want to and go, okay, that's great. But what if you wanted to go somewhere and really know something, really know the ins and the outs? Well, if you offer that stuff on your blog, then people come to expect that and they come to enjoy that. They're going to come back more and more. So if you have a good framework on your blog, a good foundation to build from, i.e. kind of a good purpose for your blog, then that's what you'll be known for. So phase 2, get your blog set up, get those 3 to 5 posts, get them set and organized, get your categories built out. No, speaking of categories, think about this. Think of categories as a file cabinet, right? A lot of people kind of have, what are categories? Well, for a 4-drawer cabinet, say you got 4 different categories, 1 category for each. So for my blog, I'm going to be talking about personal development, social media, and blogging because they kind of all 3 go together. And then I'll throw in a couple of life tips here and there, being a father of 5. I've been around a little bit with the kids and stuff, so I got some fun stuff we can share. But that's the primary purpose of my blog. I'll throw in a little SEO and stuff like that. But the idea is already set. So in my foundation, I have a couple of posts, 1 for each of those categories. So when I get ready to launch my blog on Monday, come look for it. All right, guys, tomorrow I have a huge tip on the #1 most important thing you need to have on your blog. The About Me page is pretty important. I rank that as number 2, the #1 thing, and I missed this for the first 9 to 12 months of my first blog. I really didn't get this concept down. I'm going to share that tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye.